What is going on, beauties and gents? I am Carla, aka Simply C Silver. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to our bi weekly accountability call where we share our health journey, encourage each other, and challenge each other to be our best selves and hold each other accountable. If you don't know, now you know this is weight loss journey number 4 for me. And the last time I plan on ever having to lose this weight again. And to me, that means a lifestyle of committing to fasting, balance, posting, and keeping myself accountable to you as well as myself. But look, we are literally, look, at the beginning of November. Like this year's going by so fast, like it doesn't even make any sense. And to be honest, when you think about it being November and me being on this journey, and I'm doing a little rambling right now, but me being on this journey since I think May, June, I feel like I'm not as far as I should be. But you know what? Look, I think that's a lot of us and as we become adults, you know what I'm saying? Like you just feel like you're not where you thought you would have been at this time in your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. And as long as you continue to strive for the best and be a better person, then guess what? Eventually we're going to get there. And I'm not going to let the numbers, the measurements, whatever measures I am doing keep me from continuing to be the best Carla that I can be, even though it's not peaches and cream every single day, and that's okay. I mean, that is life, okay? So the last accountability call, we talked about some of Carla's thoughts. And to be honest, Carla's thoughts were on, I've been seeing a lot of commercials on Sonobello and plastic surgery. And, it just got me to thinking. I've always thought about it because if you listen to the last call, I've always been heavy chested. And ain't nothing wrong with being heavy chested, but I didn't want all the chest that I had. And look, to be honest, I did not want all the chest that I had. And even in high school, even in middle school, like the females were asking me, like, where did you get those? Okay. Why are yours so big? Because they was wanting them, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I just had to shake my head because look, I don't know where I got them. They just came as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm at a smaller size, I've just always had um, the thought of having a breast reduction eventually in my life. And when I thought about the sonobello and the plastic surgery, I was thinking, well, I always wanted to have a breast reduction anyway, so I might as well go ahead and get it all done. You know what I'm saying? But when I do the research and look, whatever you decide to do, whatever you're thinking about doing with your health, with your body, do your own research because even when I research plastic surgery and sonobello, look, they suggest that you get as close to your goal weight as possible because those procedures don't make you lose weight. I mean, you might lose a few pounds, but you aren't gonna go in thick and come out like skinny. Like it's not gonna happen. Like it's just gonna enhance what you already have, smooth out what you already have. So even if you thought about going that route, there's nothing wrong with you know, doing your research. And you should do your research. But that was last week's call. But look, this week is gonna be a tad bit different. Let me see if I can get my screen to move over here. Let me see. Let's go over the past couple weeks, okay? So I'm just gonna tell you after the last accountability call, y'all know I try to always keep it real with y'all. After the last accountability call, look, Lady in Red was coming into town. Hold on, sorry. Let me turn this down. Lady in Red was coming in town. I was planning for a trip. Work was stressful because I was trying to get everything done before the trip. And the last 2 weeks have just been up and down for me. My fasting started off very well last week. I was doing my 18-hour days and it started off that way, but slowly just dropped off because look, I was just eating everything under the sun and being satisfied, being satiated was just not happening. So it went by the wayside. Carla was eating whatever she wanted to eat for the most part in moderation. But look, if I wanted chocolate, then chocolate. Look, if you go back and look at my TikToks, chocolate was on the menu. Okay. So I say all that to say that every day, every week is not going to be peaches and cream. The workouts were good when the lady in red finally came into town. Look, I was tired when I got off of work, especially after working multiple hours, like 12-hour days, sometimes 14-hour days. When I got home, I picked my son up something to eat and I went to sleep because I went to sleep. I was probably going to sleep eating chocolate. I was probably waking up eating chocolate. And that is not even any exaggeration because I was just on the stress side. Like sometimes life can be stressful for me and it like seems to happen just about every month. Then I finally get it under control. Then it's like, okay, you can do this. Let's get back on track. We're not trying to get back to the 180s and let's just do what we got to do to make it happen. Okay. So my last 2 weeks workouts were okay. I got in my 8,000 steps and 500 calories most days. But there were some days that I was like, I don't care how close I am to my steps and my calories. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I got to be up for work in the morning. And there were some days that I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get back to my working out because I do feel good when I work out in the morning. And I was running, even though I'm not at that comfortable weight where, you know, my chest isn't hitting me in the chin just to keep it real. And like I feel comfortable. So I was having to tie these things down and get on that treadmill and I was running. I ran Saturday the 27th, the 28th, the 29th. I skipped over Wednesday and I ran on Thursday. And then the rest of the week, look, Carla was like, wasn't really thinking about working out, even though I did almost hit my calories and steps most of the day. It was just like, do what I got to do to get through the week because I was tired and I just wasn't having it. And I had a trip to plan for, and I was just ready to go. My brain and my body was almost already on vacation. Okay. So the last 2 weeks, they were mediocre. I got at least 4 days ish of 5,000, 8,000 steps and 500 calories. So that was the last 2 weeks. So this week, I wanted to kind of talk about my why. And I want you to think about your why as well, because a lot of the times we don't think about, I know I don't think about my why enough. Okay. And this just, being on vacation with my family and my son just brought back to me why I'm trying to be healthier, why I want to get down to a healthy weight and get my body where I want it to be and just be happy. And this trip, as a matter of fact, my family and I, my sister, my son and my niece and I took a quick trip right to Mexico. This is us at the airport where this is our vacation spot while we're in Puertos Morelos. And we're enjoying just the resort filled with swimming pools and the beach and room service and all inclusive. You can eat ice cream, activities, and we're just having a good time. And, it just reminded me of why I want to be healthier because I want to be able to travel with my son and my family and not have to sit down and take a breath to breathe. And although I'm not there, I don't want to end up there either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be able to enjoy life the way I want to enjoy life and, you know, wear what I want to wear. Now, this is one of those trips I'm going to tell you, look, I'm letting it all hang out. Look, me and my sister already said it. We just gonna have fun and enjoy each other and enjoy the area that we're in and the people and the kids and the food and we're just gonna have a good time. And if it don't look right today, then look, we got some work to do for next time. But we are enjoying and not worrying about, you know, your stomach for a little bit. I'm not worried about my stomach right now. I'm going to wear what I want to wear, do what I want to do, enjoy what I want to enjoy, and just have a good time. So this is where we are at right now. We actually got picked up in Mexico in our first ride in a Tesla. And I don't know if y'all know, but I've had a membership called Dream Trips for a while now, where we take multiple high-end quality trips at discounted prices. And I actually really, really like this membership. I actually used it to get picked up from the airport in this Tesla. And it was like, that was probably the most, I'd say, agitating part, because when you're in a different country and they're telling you you need to go to the family and friends section, and you're like, wow, I mean, there's all these families and all of these friends out here. Like, I feel like we're in the right area. Where are you? And when you use a service to come pick you up, it's kind of like you expect it to be smooth because you planned it ahead of time. But look, lo and behold, we were all in the wrong area because we were not in the family and friends section. Okay, so we had a hard time. Hard time. It was a little agitating, I'd say, but that was the most daunting, I guess, scenario of this trip. The most, like experience that was kind of like, okay, so like this is not going the way that I had planned it to go. But anywho, we eventually found the family. And especially when you don't know fluently the language, we know a little bit of Spanish, but we are not fluent in Spanish like that. And that's definitely one thing that I want to work on, that my sister and I want to work on. But anywho, we found the family and friends section eventually, and we were able to take our first ride in a Tesla. It was nice, but I'm not uh too keen on Tesla, especially with some of the issues that they have been having. But we'll see as life goes on. But here we are. This is the resort that we're staying at, is in Puerto Morelos. And when we got here, we were able to get our bags taken up to our rooms and a ride to our rooms. The entrance of this resort is very, very nice. Getting here, it was kind of like, okay, um, we're not used to the streets being like this, and the driving was, I was just trying to get here safely. But look, we are enjoying our stay here, and we will definitely come back. So this is just pictures of our room, and it was really nice. We're enjoying it here. I'm actually in the room right now, but during this trip, it just has me thinking of my why and how I want to be healthier for myself, for my son, for my family, to be able to continue to enjoy life, like just doing what you want to do. And like me, I'm not one of those pill takers. Like, if I have to take a pill, it's probably not going to happen. I think I've told y'all that before. It's probably not going to happen if I have to take a pill, because I just don't like taking pills. So I definitely have to continue to be healthy. Okay. So taking trips and enjoying it just the way I want to enjoy it, looking the way I want to look in my clothes, feel the way I want to feel in my clothes and in my skin, is definitely a part of my why. And I just wanted to keep this nice, short, and sweet, because we are on vacation and we are getting ready to go and enjoy some things. As a matter of fact, I put a couple of pictures of the wildlife here. We did get in this pool. It was really nice and serene, and we're just enjoying relaxation, because I do feel like, especially if you work in corporate America, like, you just need to enjoy relaxation, enjoy some stress-free downtime. And it like does my heart, my even my niece, some uh good, because like we didn't bring work laptops on this trip, and it felt good. And it's something like you need to do for yourself and for your family, because corporate America can be very stressful at times, and you have to have a work life balance. And I'm grateful that the company that I work for does stress work life balance, but it's up to us to actually make it happen, So you have to get in that relaxation time. And this is one of the huge parts of my why. Like, I don't want my son to have to help me up the stairs because I didn't take care of my body. I didn't take care of my mind. I didn't take care of my spirit. I don't want to have to not be able to walk through the airport like I want to. And I love traveling. And with the Dream Trips membership that I have, which is also on my link tree if you want to check it out. It's very good. I've had it for a couple years now, and the trips, they make you want to go on every last one of them. And if I didn't have to, go into work, into the office, like I probably would be. Me and my son. My son is here with me, and like I just want my nieces and nephews to be able to enjoy different countries, enjoy different cuisines and cultures. MJ, make sure you throw that in the trash. What is that? Okay. Yeah. And most kids don't get to do that. So I'm very grateful for us to be able to hang out together and just enjoy, okay? So look, this is some of the wildlife. Like I think every country that I have been to um, like have their different types of wildlife that just feel like they can walk up to you and get some snacks and keep it moving. This is a raccoon that was in the bushes. They have plenty of cats around here, and look, the cats and the raccoons look like they're not wanting a meal. Like they eat plenty around here. And look, I was gonna do this live outside, but look, if a raccoon came out of those bushes this time of night, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark outside, but if one of those animals came out the bushes, look, this laptop would be on the floor and I would be running back inside. So I decided just to, have this live in the room because I don't do the wildlife. I don't do the bugs and I don't do the wildlife. Yep, they got the picture. My son wants to show y'all a picture. Let me see what he got on here. Yep, yep, that's the picture that they're seeing right now. Yep, it's in my Zoom. If you got on the Zoom call, the live, you will see what they're seeing. Yeah. He wants to make sure y'all see the raccoon. Okay, and look, to like, I definitely, when I get back to the US, I have to think like when you go out, you want to enjoy a little bit of everything. This is some of the cuisine that we've had thus far. We've had some nachos with guacamole. This is some shrimp tacos that were really good. This is some jalapeno queso nachos that we shared. We had beef tacos, different types of tacos, and it was just really, really good. And when you go out, you don't want to have to be on a special, I don't want to say diet because it's like a lifestyle change. It's what you're used to doing, okay? So being able to do that and still feel like you're on vacation is a challenge sometimes, but it's like, once again, if it's a lifestyle, then it doesn't feel like it's a challenge because that's just what you're used to and what you have become accustomed to, which is, back to that consistency that I always talk about, that I am working on um, making consistent in my life. That consistency, making it consistent, determined to be consistent in my fitness journey all the way around. Okay. So we're having a good time here. Absolutely wish y'all could be here. It would be great to see some of y'all out in the different countries with me, just to walk down the resort and be like, oh, hey girls, I remember you from the YouTube channel and the health challenge. And we both looking good and having a good time and enjoying life and trips and um enjoying the world, this wonderful world that the good Lord has left to us. But look, like I said, I was going to keep this nice, short, and sweet because I am on vacation with my family, and the game plan is, as it always has been, to challenge yourself to be better than you were the last 2 weeks. Okay. I was just telling my sister that I've almost finished with my steps for this day. For today is what, Sunday, and I have about 150 more calories to go, and I'm going to try to get those in. But I'm definitely gonna get in my steps, but I'm getting plenty of rest. I'm getting plenty of relaxation, not spending too much time on social media. As a matter of fact, I have to update my social media because it's been a while, been a few days since I posted my videos on TikTok and YouTube, even though I always take pictures of what I'm eating and all that good stuff. Like putting together all the pictures and the posts can be a challenge sometimes. But just like I said, the game plan is to continue to challenge yourself to be better than you were next last week and push that button. Of course, as soon as I get back from the vacation, again, I'm gonna be honest. It ain't gonna happen while I'm on this vacation, but as soon as I get back, I'm going back to pushing that button. Okay. And of course, if you're into posting on your social media, let's get it. Daily posting, or at least take your picture so you can make sure to post it at a later date. Okay. And of course, that incentive outfit. Here is mine. I'm excited about continuing to work into that outfit. And I'm excited. Look, and if you want to share your incentive outfit with me, that would be absolutely awesome because remember, this is just not about me, this is about you as well. Okay. And then we have accountability questions and answers. If you have any questions or if you have anything that you can help me with, like a suggestion for me to make consistency a little more easier for my life, that would be absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to give you a moment, and as usual, going once, going twice, gone, and more gone. Okay. Our next accountability call is Sunday, November 7th. No, that's today, ain't it? What's today? Today is the 3rd. Our next accountability call will be that would be the 17th. I need to change that. But our next accountability call will be Sunday, November 7th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I can't wait to share with y'all more pictures of my Mexico trip. And if you want to know more about Dream Trips, definitely ask questions. Check out my link tree. The link for Dream Trips is there, and it's absolutely amazing to be connected with this company because I actually enjoy somebody else booking trips and excursions and things for us to do when we get there because I'm not much of a planner, but since they love to do that thing and look, prices that are hard to beat anywhere else, I will let them do it. And of course, finding someone else to pick me up from the airport, look, I don't want to have to do that. Let somebody else do that. And Dream Trips did that for me. And I'm super excited about continuing to work with them and the trips that we're taking during the holiday this year and sharing it with you. So, look, that is it for today. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you. And of course, don't forget to update me on your progress. Okay. Once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and hold yourself accountable. Put it on your calendar because I definitely love to see you there. And I'll see you on the next one. Happy Health Journey.